Hi, as some of you know, I am a shift supervisor at Starbucks in California. One thing that is true is that baristas, before they can be called certified, must go through an assessment process by their barista trainer. For my assessment, I chose to sit in on the final evaluation of a barista to see if she was able to be certified. I will also include some background information on the training process because the entire process is one large assessment. The assessment that I conducted was on this last Thursday afternoon. The barista was given 4 drinks to make from start to finish with proper sequencing being judged on, as well as the overall taste of the drink. We have standards that have to be followed to the letter, as well as the fact that some of our customers can be very picky. So it's important that all our drinks come out correct and the same way. The barista trainer was kind enough to let me observe, and before the evaluation, I talked with him about what he planned to do. And he told me the reason why being a certified barista is so important. By being certified, it means that every single barista has been tested on the same quality, the same standards, and beverage taste from can be the same from every single person that makes that drink. It's because our customers expect the same quality and the same standards every single time they walk into our store. This barista in question rose to the challenge and passed her assessment with flying colors. Every drink was sequenced properly. Every drink came out just perfect, which is something that is really cool to find because our training process is so compact and there's so much that they have to learn with so many beverage like recipes and cards, and it's a lot that goes into being a Starbucks barista. Um, Neither of the people in my assessment wanted to be named in my transcript. They wanted to remain anonymous because I did tell them I was going to be posting this to YouTube in advance before having to link it. So I will not be naming them here in this video. I'm just referring to them as barista and barista trainer. Now, I was lucky during this week of work because it was time for the final evaluation of a new barista. And when a barista is hired, they have to go through a 2-week training process, or it used to be about 2 weeks. Now it seems like more like a 1 week, in all honesty, with days off and the amount of time that they're actually spending on the floor with their trainer. Their training starts with a lot of computer work and then some hands-on work. But our specific barista trainer likes to ask them on their first day, honestly using a diagnostic assessment that we've learned about, what they know about coffee or Starbucks. Now, according to our textbook and OB and SAP, this assessment is a process of collecting information about individuals or groups for the purpose of making decisions. This helps the barista trainer get an idea of what level the new barista is at, whether it is with drink making or if they have prior POS experience, and POS is a point of sale, so the registers. This diagnostic assessment is critical because it helps the trainer do 4 things, again according to OB and SAP. Prioritize content from the learning goals that are established, design and administer brief measures of top priority content, so pick things that are important in this learning block that they really need to focus on. Measure knowledge and understanding, so kind of gauging where that they are. Measure their skills, strategies, and the procedures, so again our standards and their skills with that. So the next step in the training process is similar to a formative assessment. This is an assessment that is used to support learning according to Hall. These mini assessments are not formal, but are ones that the trainer is consistently and constantly having in their head. So in order to gauge the level of skill that the barista is at in their training. So they're constantly watching and evaluating and saying, oh, did they do this right? Oh, did they do that right? And then going, okay, we need to go back over this, or we can move on to the next section. The final evaluation for certification that is given to the barista can be related to a summative assessment. A summative assessment, according to Hall, is in retrospective in what it looks like. It looks back at what has been achieved over a period of time. So this period of time would be the 2-week to 1-week time period where the barista has been learning all the things that they need to know to actually be helpful and do their job correctly. There's a lot to learn in that 2-week time period, but the one thing that I've noticed is that Starbucks has it down to a fine science. So thank you for taking the time to watch my assessment, and I hope it met all of the requirements because it was honestly very fun to do and something that I need to take a step back and look at kind of in my daily life as a supervisor.